Hello, welcome to Teacher Sura channel of Learning Biology. Today we are going to discuss about movement. Firstly, before we proceed, you have to subscribe, like, and comment if you have any question. Today we are going to start with movement. This is topic that's found in Form 3. Now let us start. Movement. What is movement? Movement is a process whereby organisms move from one place to another. Organisms move from one place to another. That is movement. But also there is locomotion. Locomotion means movement of the whole organism from one part to another. But in movement, only one part of organism can move from one place to another. For example, if I will take my hand from this side to this side, this is movement. And locomotion, if you can move here to another place, that is involve the whole body, that is a locomotion. And movement is performed by plants and animal, but locomotion only performed by animal. Let us see types of movement. We have 4 types of movement. We can start with flagellar movement. What is flagellar movement? This is a type of movement in which organisms move by using flagella. Organisms are moving by using flagella, and most is performed by trypanosoma and some bacteria. Now you can ask, what is a flagella? A flagella is something like wiping, like an outgrowth that found in flagellated animal is outgrowth. That is found in flagellated animal. And this we can say that in flagellar movements, organisms like trypanosoma and bacteria and some of bacteria are performed this kind of movement. In animal, we can see the movement of sperm cell towards the egg, that is using flagella. This kind of movements. Number 2, serial movements. Also, we have serial movements, that is movements whereby organisms move from one place to another by using cilia. And cilia is a small hair-like structure that's called the cilia. It is found in different organisms. So there is organisms that are moving by using cilia. For example, paramecium, passage of egg from ovary to the fallopian tube. They are moving by using cilia. Cilia, these are small hair-like structures that are found in some organisms. That is number 2. Number 3, amoeboid movement. Amoeboid movement. This is a kind of movement. Is a type of movement by which organisms move by using cytoplasm. And this cytoplasm sometimes is known as pseudopodia. That's how some organisms perform. For example, amoeba. Amoeba is moving by using pseudopodia. That is the movement by using cytoplasm. This kind of amoeba are moving and open their flagella, moving toward forward or backward direction. And this kind of movement, amoeboid movement, is performed by also white blood cell. When white blood cell is engulfing bacteria, engulfing antigens. This kind of white blood cells are using cytoplasm movement, that is amoeboid movements by using pseudopodia. Also, we have muscular movement, that is last. Muscular movement is a movement of the organism which involve muscles. Movement by using muscles. And this kind of movement in animal is aided by using skeleton for animals. Now skeleton, that is attachment of muscles, that help in attachment of muscle. Now this kind of organisms that perform this muscular movement is example of human being that move by using muscles by the aid of skeleton. Now invertebrates use a fluids with high pressure as a body cavity that helps them to move by using this muscular movement. Now this muscular movement it involves invertebrates and vertebrates. Now, vertebrates are using contraction and relaxation of muscle to move from one place to another. But invertebrates are using the fluids with high pressure that goes at the body cavity to their body so that it can support them to move. Now we have mentioned 4 types of movement. I remind you, number 1, flagellar movement. Number 2, ciliary movement. Number 3, massicular movement, and number 4 is amoeboid movement. These are kind of movements that are performed by organisms. Now, what is the importance of movement? What is the importance of movement to those organisms that you have seen? They are performed different types of movement. What is the importance? The importance, number 1, movement, it helps organisms to move away from negative stimulus. For example, fire. Organisms can move, can land, can locomotive. This is mostly performed by animals that locomoting, moving from one place to another to avoid negative stimulus that can hurt or that can lead to destruction of their body part. Also, number 2, movement to avoid unfavorable environments. Sometimes environment can be which are not conducive for the organism to stay there. Now it needs movement for learning away. Number 3, movements also can help organism to find food, shelter, and so on. Now organisms are moving for finding foods mostly. Yeah. That is most important thing, learning movement or importance of movement in our daily life, moving to find food. The last also, movement can be also help organism to move for reproduction, for finding a mating. Yeah, we can move in order for conducting mating. That's 4 importance of movement in our daily life. Thank you for listening. Welcome to Teacher Sura channel. Subscribe. Like if you have understood this lesson, and don't forget to share with your friends so that you can learn biology in a simple way. Thank you. Goodbye.